of destiny keep smiling when their friends are so far away, when their foes are waiting and watching. Jules and Julie never give in. The twins of destiny keep fighting, making their stand for their homeland. Always so cool, Julie and Jules. When the moon is bright in the sky, in the darkest hour before morning, Jules and Julie never give in. The twins of destiny keep trying. When the world is no longer fun, when the stars are no longer shining, Jules and Julie never give in. The twins of destiny keep smiling. Jules and Julie never give in. The twins of destiny keep smiling.
Jules and Julie are now in Lyon, and while they and Sabatier are meeting the magician's friends at a large convention, T-Ben and 3 hired henchmen are working on a plan to capture them. They find them walking around the fairground at the convention, and T-Ben pursues them into a fantastic funhouse, which is one of the magic displays. Only just managing to escape from the funhouse, they fall into the hands of T-Ben's men, but are able to get away thanks to Corbeau, Sabatier's faithful horse. Corbeau heroically saves them with one last effort before finally dying by pulling the cart so that a wheel runs over and breaks the arm of T-Ben, struggling to pick up his axe. In Marseille, Martin reads the telegram announcing the twins' arrival to Shao Kao, but their entire conversation is overheard by enemy ears.
You can't keep me in here. You've got to let me go.
You're in no state to go anywhere right now.
Whose idea was it to bring me here, you bungling fool?
I'm sorry, but you were badly injured.
That's quite right. If you try to travel in your present condition, the gangrene will spread throughout your body and you will die in great pain.
How much longer before it heals? I can't waste valuable days lying here. Tell me how long.
Quite frankly, I don't think it will heal at all.
Won't heal? What do you mean by that?
The wheel literally smashed your hand to pieces. The bones have all been shattered. The tissue is torn beyond repair and gangrene has already set in.
What does that mean? I want you to tell me the truth.
I believe it will be necessary to remove your hand.
No, never.
If you do not let us operate now, the gangrene will take hold fast and you will die in a matter of days.
Can you imagine what it means for a soldier to lose his hand?
It can't be worse than losing his life. I am very sorry.
Where did Gaspard go?
They put him in jail. Simon's trying to get him out, but it'll be tough.
I need to send a telegram to Marseille telling them the name of the boat the children left on. It must be done immediately.
Who shall I send it to, then?
I'll write out the name and address for you. Give me a pen and paper, please, Doctor. Edmund, just write down what I tell you. It'll be quicker that way. And after that, you'd better cut this thing off me before it's too late.
Isn't it absolutely wonderful around here?
Isn't it also wonderful not to have to bother about the eunuchs anymore? It's all been very nice up to now, and the people on the boat seem quite friendly, especially that girl Elizabeth.
So do you think we've finally managed to get rid of them all?
Sorry, to get rid of who?
The eunuchs, of course.
Thanks to what poor Corbeau did, we can be sure of one thing. T-Ben won't be bothering us for a long while to come.
But what if there are others who come and take his place?
There will be others, and there'll be even more of them when we get to China. I hope Shao Kao has thought up a good plan to get us into the Temple of the Forbidden City, or else we'll never make it.
Look, Jules! you think those sheep are cute?
To be absolutely precise, their name is Ovis Aries. They come from the family Ovis, class Aries, if I may be so bold.
What?
Ovis Aries, my dear, it's the Latin name for sheep, quite simply.
I don't see the point of giving them Latin names.
There's a point for zoologists if you happen to be dealing with an expert like myself.
So you're a zoologist. I love zoos. I wish I could go to a zoo every day.
Young man, zoology is the study of animals, not the study of zoos. Far from it.
But don't you go to zoos to study the animals? There are lots of them.
Not exactly. My studies take me to many places in the world. I trust you will allow me to introduce myself. My name is Professor Leopold Ledoux, zoologist extraordinaire.
Very pleased to meet you, Professor Ledoux. We are Jules and Julie Tournier.
Enchanted, dear fellow travelers. So let me guess now, you'll be going to Marseille?
Yes, and after that we're going to China.
China? But that's marvelous. I'm just on my way there myself. That is a coincidence.
You're going to China, Professor? May I ask why?
I want to be quite frank with you. I'm going there to study the Eleuropa melanoluca.
You mean giant pandas.
My word, that's incredible. How did you know that the Eleuropa melanoluca is a giant panda? Not many people know that.
Oh, it must have been a lucky guess then.
Then luck is a most peculiar creature. But tell me why two children of your age should be going to China.
Well, you see,
Our fathers are there. We're on our way to meet them.
Well, that's splendid. I'm certain we shall get along just fine. And now I have work to get on with. I do hope I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Isn't he funny? He reminds me of the pretty good Sabatier. I'm going to miss Sabatier.
and poor old Corbeau.
Yes, poor old Corbeau.
I hope we'll meet Sabatier again one day. We were very lucky to have come across as good a friend as him. You never know, perhaps...
Jules, come with us. We're going to have some fun.
Are you coming? Let's go and play with Elizabeth.
You go. I don't believe I was invited.
But of course you were.
I didn't hear her call my name. All I heard was, come and play, Jules. We're going to have some fun. I'm not important enough.
You don't like her very much, do you?
She doesn't interest me, that's all. She's just a little toffee nose who's got nothing better to do than run after boys. She's stupid.
You should be polite to her. Don't forget we're all on board the same boat, so try to make
And
an
just
effort.
why should I have to be polite to her? She ought to stop being polite to me first.
Good evening, children. Tell me, how are you finding the journey up to now? Is it fun?
I wish the boat could go a bit faster than this. The sooner we get to Marseille, the better.
Oh, it's a lovely day. Don't you want to look at the countryside, Jules? I think it's so pretty.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Julie was just telling...
Jules! Come on, Jules. Let's go and look around the boat together. We'll see everything.
Jules, you can't say no to a lady. That would be most impolite.
A lady? Well, that's a surprise. I would have said she was really only a little girl like me.
I hardly think my daughter could be the same as you, my dear child.
I hardly think my daughter could be the same as you, my dear child.
Oh, careful there. There's not a lot of room on this boat.
Excuse me, sir. I'm really sorry.
My name's Robillard. Maxime Robillard, my dear.
Oh, Mr. Robillard, I didn't know you were going to...
What's the problem, then?
Nothing, sir. Really nothing at all.
In that case, why are you...
Oh, excuse me, but I have to go right away. I'm hungry, and it's dinner time. Goodbye.
I hope we'll get a chance to talk later.
So the twins will be coming here directly, Xiao Kao.
I think it would be better to take them to one or other of our hiding places at first, for a few days, to make sure that they haven't been followed. One never knows what can happen.
I'm missing them, poor children. I'll be glad to see them again. We had a good time together.
After 12 years, you've come to love them from what I can see, Martin.
I have. They're good kids. You know, when I think about it, I'm surprised at how quickly I got attached to the children.
There is still much to do. I have to prepare their arrival so that nothing goes wrong. Excuse me. Can I perhaps fetch you something while I am outside, Paulette?
Oh, no, thank you. No, I don't think I need anything.
This is too much, Paulette. I want an explanation. What's going on? I've had just about enough of this.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You know very well. Come on, tell me the truth. Ever since Xiao Kao moved into this house, you've been, I don't know, different. So if it bothers you that he's living here, tell me now.
Oh, no, it doesn't bother me at all, Martin.
Well, in that case, what's wrong, Paulette? Tell me the truth.
Well, to be honest, I just wanted to go out for a walk. That's what's wrong. I've had enough of being shut up in this house day and night. I'm getting bored.
You know, that's an excellent idea. I'm pretty tired of being inside this house, too.
We've got everything under control.
Podang! Podang! Podang, we've got a problem.
What problem?
It's the woman. She's asked Martin Garçon if he wants to go for a walk with her.
Yes, we won't be able to overhear what she says to him in that case. We shouldn't trust her.
No, and she won't have to worry about Xiao Kao overhearing either.
We must act straight away. We must intercept them before they set foot outside the house.
Once Garçon and that stupid woman leave the house, it's very likely they won't come back at all. What's worse, Garçon will be able to convince her that Xiao Kao isn't one of our men, and that the Secret Society of Freedom will hide the children where we won't be able to find them.
Yes, that's true. You're right, of course. Keep watch over the front of the house, and when Garçon and the woman come out, they'll be at our mercy. Then we'll move into the house itself. I don't think we really have any alternative.
Martin, let's go quickly. We must go right now. Come on.
But why are you in such a hurry?
We have to go out now, I tell you.
I hope that after this little walk, you'll be in a rather better mood, because now I'm starting to... Ah!
I came back to get the telegram from the twins, if you don't mind. I think our friends will be very happy to read it.
Yes. Well,
May I ask you where you are going?
Oh, just to get a bit of air.
That isn't very wise. Indeed, rather foolish. But we're so close to our goal now, the twins will shortly be arriving from Lyon, and it's likely that the eunuchs have placed men in the town. It would be most unwise to take risks now.
I know, Xiao Kao. It's just, well, it's a bit difficult being cooped up without being able to get outside. Perhaps Paulette could go out for a little walk on her own. After all, the eunuchs don't know her.
Yes, you're right. Would you like that, Paulette?
Oh, no, I'll stay here. Thank you very much.
You what? I thought you said you wanted to...
I said I was staying. Does that sound clear enough to you? I'm going to lie down in my room. I'm a little bit tired.
Destiny is strange sometimes. Xiao Kao just saved their lives and helped us too at the same time.
Yes, you're right. I must admit it helps us a lot. Neither of them will dare go out again now. They'll be too scared, and the twins could be arriving at the house at any time. As for Garçon, the woman, it will only give them a day or two more safety from us. We'll have to get rid of them later anyway.
Martin? Martin, are you there? Answer me. Martin, where are you? Oh, Martin, please, is that you? Martin, are you down there? Martin!
Yes, I'm down here.
Oh, Martin, Martin.
Why, Paulette, what is it? What's wrong?
It's terrible. The eunuchs are living in the house next door, and they can hear every word we say through a pipe. They know all about our plans.
And they gave me money and promised me even more if they caught the children.
What do you mean by that? They gave you money?
They said that a girl like me only thought about money, and that meant they could buy me just as easily as that. I didn't have any choice, Martin. I had to take it.
Why, Paulette? Why on earth didn't you tell me? If you couldn't speak, at least you could have written it down.
No, I couldn't do that. They'd have found out in just a couple of minutes. I found out Shao Kao is one of them, too.
Shao Kao is one of them as well?
Yes, they told me he'd be the one to kill us himself if I told you anything.
It's a tissue of lies.
Oh, no! No pity, I beg of you! Oh!
I swear that you have nothing to fear from me. Do not be frightened.
Oh, no, pity, please don't kill me!
Go ahead, take it. Take the knife, Paulette, please. Quite frankly, if I was going to kill you, would I give you my knife?
No, of course not.
If I'd wanted to kill Martin and you, don't you think I could have done it before now?
Yes, I suppose.
Paulette, Shao Kao could have killed the twins a dozen times in Paris. This is ridiculous. Even before they were born, he contacted me asking me to save their lives and take them out of China. Would he have played such a silly game just to kill us now?
You have been lied to by the eunuchs. You said they were in the house next door. Can you tell me how many people you saw there?
3 or 4. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure.
You wouldn't have heard any of their names, would you?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't think I heard anything like that. Oh, yes, there was one. I think his name was Chan Man.
Oh. Chan Man. Chan Man, the executioner. This is serious. If Chan Man is here, then that must mean that Po Dong himself is here, too. We will have to leave this house, and the sooner the better. And yet they are next door and will be watching us. If we try and leave, the eunuchs will attack us, thinking they have nothing to lose.
Oh, Shao Kao, I beg your pardon for doubting you for even a minute.
On the contrary, you have proved yourself to be worthy of the confidence of the secret society of freedom. If I had been in your place, I would not have trusted a single person either, and I would have suspected everyone I met. In this world, it is dangerous to trust anyone too much.
Hold on just a minute. I think I've worked out a way of escaping from here.
That's very good, because we're in need of a cunning plan now.
Right. You wait in the house, and I'll be back in an hour or two at most.
Watch out, Martin. Please be careful, and don't forget they're listening to every single word we say up there. I ought to apologize about this whole stupid business.
Do you know what always does me good if I've been feeling miserable, Paulette?
No.
A nice cup of tea. Let us go and make some tea together. I'm sure we've deserved it.
Can I keep you company for a while?
If you don't have anything better to do.
Oh, stop being silly. There's no point.
Oh, perhaps that's what Elizabeth said about me. She told you I was silly, did she?
No, of course she didn't. Why don't you like her? I don't understand. She's very nice.
That's right. She's very nice. The problem is with you. Why don't I like her? Do you really want to know? Maybe it's because she makes me feel cross with you.
But it's not really her fault, is it, if she likes me a little?
Oh, I see. So she told you she liked you, did she? Well, she's still stupid. With her parasol and her little gloves and all that. Just look at her.
Don't you think we're missing a beautiful sunset by arguing?
Yes. Of course you're right, Jules. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. Perhaps I should be sorry. Julie, can you feel what I feel?
Yes, Jules. I feel danger very close to us.
Good evening, kids. Are you enjoying the pretty sunset?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Maxim.
My name
Robillard.
is Jules.
Hello. We've already met, but I don't believe I caught your name.
Oh, well, it's Julie.
Delighted, Julie. It's gonna be a beautiful night. It's warm and clear at the same time. We're in luck.
You're not from round here, are you? Am I right?
You're a pretty smart young man. In the place I come from, the air isn't fresh like this at all, and it always smells bad. There's nothing quite like this.
You don't make it sound like a very nice place.
It's not, and I can tell you one thing. I'm never going back there. No way. It's getting colder now that the sun's gone down. I'm going back in. I ought to put something a bit warmer on. If you're still here when I get back, we'll be able to carry on with this conversation.
Do you feel the same as I do?
Yes, it's trouble. But it doesn't have to be him himself. He could be the one with the trouble.
Maybe, because he doesn't seem like a bad person.
Anyway, trouble is trouble, and we've had more than our fair share of that today.
Look, that boat's coming straight towards us.
Prepare to slow down and heave to, Talaval.
Aye, aye, Captain, sir. What do you think they want?
I'll wager they're police.
Huh? The river police? But what would they want? They don't usually stop us.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. I'll take the wheel.
Good evening, Taravel.
Evening, sir.
What's going on? Is there some problem?
It looks like a river police boat is flagging us down. They probably just want to check our papers. I don't think it should take too much time.
Ah. Yes, it must be a routine check. It does happen.
Well, we'll find out.
Right, Charlie, Legren, we're pretty sure he's somewhere on that boat, so be on the lookout for him. And don't forget either that Maxime Signac is a hardened criminal. When he broke out of prison, he took a load of weapons with him, so he's heavily armed. The ship's manifest in Lyon says that there are a total of 6 passengers on board this boat, which means that Signac has to be one of them. It means there are 5 innocent people, too, you understand? If you have to shoot, be very careful.
Looks like they want to come aboard, Captain.
You mean we're gonna finish up losing even more time? Well, prepare to drop anchor, Terranau.
I'm afraid you won't be stopping, Captain.
Huh?
What the devil? What do you mean?
I mean that I've got a gun and you're gonna keep this boat on course.
Captain, drop anchor. We're coming aboard. There, my lad. Did you hear what he just said? The police aren't giving me any option. I have to stop this boat right now.
We'll see about that. Watch out! Get out of our way! We're not stopping!
It's him, it's Signac. Give yourself up, Signac. You can't escape. Right, if that's the way you want it, too bad for you. I tried to warn you. On my order, prepare to fire. This is your final chance. Give yourself up now, or we'll open fire.
Let her go!
Come on, then. Shoot me. What are you waiting for?
Hold it, man. Hold your fire. He's got a child there with him. Be careful.
Let me go, please. Let go. Stop it.
Let her go!
Hey, don't come any closer, Jules, or I'll shoot. Got it? So you see, we will have time to continue our little conversation.
Held hostage by Maxim, a dangerous fugitive from justice, will Julie be freed by the police? To find out, be sure not to miss the next part of the adventures of the Twins of Destiny.
When the world is no longer fun, when the stars are no longer shining, Jules and Julie never